Doing cherry cola hair today. I was gonna do it at the salon, but my hair guy is currently out the country and I'm very impulsive.
We're gonna do something today that's regrettable, and I know it. I worry for your hair at this point. You have balayage going on. You have lightened ends. This is gonna be tricky to do it correctly because the way that the top of your hair gets treated is gonna be very different from the bottom of your hair. And if you don't do it that way, it's gonna be all sorts of weird.
So I didn't want to do just this color because I kind of wanted that blend. So red velvet and cherry crush.
I love the idea of like, I'm gonna customize my own color. But unfortunately, it depends what is currently on your hair. You can't just pick a color, put it on your head, and get that color. When you just pick a color and you put it on your head, it depends on the porosity of your hair. It depends on the starting color of your hair. It depends if your hair was previously colored. All these things completely change the end result of your hair.
The reason we're not doing it with a brush, it's just easier for my mom to work with it liquid wise.
No, guys, don't start with the root, especially when you're doing red. Oh my god, you're gonna end up with bright red roots. It's gonna be so bad.
It does kind of look like cherries. It's gonna turn out good.
I know you're trying to get it out of her face when you color. If you push all the hair back, it's gonna be all clumped on top of itself, and you're not going to be able to evenly distribute the color onto every single hair strand.
Look how red it looks, but the color just looks so nice and rich.
And you always want to make sure you brush it so you can even out your hair and the color.
Okay, I mean, we are brushing, that's good, but we are brushing kind of everything on top of itself, which we need to brush strand by strand. So just take pieces out from here, pull it down, brush, brush, another piece, brush. All right, we're covering with a bag, which might help the hot root situation, because if you keep all the heat in the hair and the heat is kind of touching everything, it can also affect the mids and ends of the hair by also heating up the mids and ends. So you might get a little bit more of an even color this way. The roots are still gonna be hot.
I'm so excited to see what it's gonna look like.
I feel like it's just not gonna be right. Her ends are gonna be pink because they're porous and they're blonde. You can't just put dark red over it. You have to fill the hair. She would have needed to do that to get a really even result, and I don't think she did. So she's probably gonna have pink ends and maybe like tinted red mids and then really red roots.
Okay, this is what it looks like while it's wet. You can definitely see the color.
So far it's looking black, but we'll get closer, I'm sure, in a second.
This is directly after. I need to like scrub my hair better the next time, but it is so pretty. It's not the color that I really wanted.
Of course it's not. Sorry.
It looks a little bit more red on camera, but in person it's definitely more on the violet side, but it's still so gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's cute.
Exactly what I thought was gonna happen, but a little bit of a better situation than what I thought. I actually like the way it came out. She has that very dark red color on her roots and then that more pinkish red on the bottom, which I actually think looks really nice, but I'm worried that this is gonna wash out really quickly because her hair is so porous at the ends from the previously highlighted hair she had. Pretty decent end result for how it was applied to the head and what she used to apply the color and what color she used to do the color. I'm actually quite happy for her. Next time, please wait for your hairstylist. I'm not like living, but I think it gave me cherry cola for sure. We kind of did it.